All right, we're about to get into it. I haven't looked at the directions, but that's roughly what it's going to look like. I will have to cut in the holes for the sensors, some license plate lights, and I may add some reverse lights. But step one, getting it mounted, and then figuring out the rest of this. Okay, well, it's tacked up. Did some mock-ups. I'm not gonna put the ends on until it's fit up against the truck so I can keep those nice and tight. So the next step is basically pull this bumper off, bolt the brackets up, and start tacking everything up to the truck. Backup lights, license plate lights, I'll decide if I'm going to use those or make something. The reverse parking sensors, technically, mathematically, are supposed to be right here. And then maybe here. I'm not sure if that's going to cause any effect. I may even leave them out for right now, because there's also going to be my tow hook somewhere, maybe in there, maybe a little further out. I'm not sure yet. And then I may add reverse lights in the bumper. So I'll start piecing everything together. But all in all, it's not too bad. Wish I had a better work table. Trying to decide what I want to do. Probably a 3x6. Something small I can roll around my shop. Oh, it's a mess. But that's the plan. Okay, this tailgate, I believe it's a safety latch, so people can't pop the tailgate off. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to do a little notch for this in the bumper. That way I can keep my bumper rolled up and looking flat. All right, I time-lapsed you, pulled the bumper off. I had to clean up some wiring, which I still got to do more of. This trailer plug had to come out, so I'll probably end up putting it over here once I lay out the license plate and all that kind of stuff. I don't think there'll be enough room to be over here. I don't know, something like that. And yeah, we're pretty much ready to slide it in and hold it into place. I just need some extra hands. tacked on while I got the bumper off, and then I'm going to go ahead and bolt the bumper back up, start putting the side skirts and wings on. So these will actually pretty much fit either way. I did put a bevel on it, which it's better than nothing, but this bumper is not the strongest thing in the world, so we're going to have to gusset it and do some stuff. So adding the bevel on there will add some strength and definitely get the heat in there, but like I said, if this was a thicker bumper, that would definitely be more crucial. All right. So yeah. I don't know if I go with the slight angle or straight. I'm just tacking them on so I can see them on the truck, but it'll be easier to do this now. How you flip these? No, I'm just kidding. How you keep them the same orientation per side. Like I said, I'm probably going to put the trailer plug system right here. I want to get it back up and look at that location. And actually, I felt underneath when I had it up, so it should work. But I want to double check visually if that's going to look good. So I'll probably cut that, trace it, cut the paper, put it on there just so we can take a look. It's ready to burn. All right, I bolted it all up, and I think that's pretty much where it's going to go. My controller, the trailer plug is going to get cut in down there. The other thing we're going to have to do is measure for my reverse sensors and try to keep the spacing the same as factory so the harness works. I think it was something like 13 inches off the center for the first one, so I may do one in each hole here and then the other one's corresponding somewhere out there. I'm going to start fitting the wings up and seeing how I like that and get everything tacked. Finger test back here. I'm probably going to carve this out. I'll scribe it or something to make it fit a little nicer. One fat finger down to half a fat finger. Okay, so this side is off, but these measurements were the same. So now I got to figure that out.
During Mancini's year-end clearance sale, save over 50% removal and setup of your new mattress. The year-end clearance sale is on now at Mancini Sleep World.
All right, this could go in a hair. These pinch welds that we came off of must be a hair off, but I'll adjust that, and then I could probably do a nice scribe to contour this better. What I'm going to do is just take this, trace it out. So I have an exact template, like so. And then what I'll do is I'll cut it out, I'll put it in the orientation in the place I want it, and I can plasma that out. Okay, the holes are all drilled. I just used a step bit because these ones are fairly simple. I'm using these as my backup lights, little 3/4 inch pop in. I still got to paint these, but see how the fitment is. There it is. It should be a pretty clean little backup light. We're getting the final coat. Did some texture yesterday. Just a spray rattle can, and then this is just a gloss black Bristol out of the can. So that's pretty solid though. Backup lights, do a little detail. Still got